across the rump, running 90 miles an hour, taking 30 feet a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treed. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Bees, they started making honey way up in a tree. Chopped down my tree and my honey's all gone. Ole Slew Foot's gone, found himself a home. He's big around the middle and he's fought across the rump, running 90 miles an hour, taking 30 feet a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treed. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Can't you hear him yell? He's big around the middle and he's fought across the rump, running 90 miles an hour, taking 30 feet a jump. Ain't never been caught, he ain't never been treed. Some folks say he looks a lot like me. Yeah, some folks say he looks a lot like me. Looking upward toward the sky, remind me of my papa and my mama that lived there 80 years before they died. Now a bright moon is shining in the valley, that old wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by a cabin, my mom and dad are resting there today. Greenwood on the fireplace, the falling snow around the redbud trees, the branches of the laurel by the creek bed, and the rippling waters the little stream. Now a bright moon is shining in the valley, that old wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by a cabin, my mom and dad are resting there today. Now Papa used to talk about the young days when he and Mama first settled there. He'd talk about the love of the mountain that he and Mama shared together there. Now a bright moon is shining in the valley, that old wagon leans against a stack of hay. Two graves on the hillside by a cabin, my mom and dad are resting there today. stack of hay, 2 graves on the hillside by a cabin. My mom and dad are resting there today. My mom and dad are resting there today.
In a dreary Yankee prison where a rebel soldier lay, by his side there stood a preacher ere his soul should pass away. And he faintly whispered, "Parson," as he clutched him by the hand. "Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland?" Will my soul pass through the Southland, through the old Virginia Grand? Will I see the hills of Georgia and the green fields of Alabama? Will I see that little church house where I pledged my heart in hand? Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Was for loving dear old Dixie in this dreary cell I lie. Was for loving dear old Dixie in this northern state I'll die. Will you see my little daughter? Will you make her understand? Oh, parson, tell me quickly, will my soul pass through the Southland? Then the rebel soldier died.
There's a little white church in the valley that stands in my memory each day, and it seems I can hear the bells now ringing, though I am many miles away. And many times in church on Sunday morning, that whole countryside would gather there, and he'd all kneel down by the altar as they lifted up their voice in prayer. Oh, the church in the valley, oh, that little white church is a place I love so well. Now I'm sad and I'm lonely, yes, I'm sad and I'm lonely for that little white church in the dell. They would sing the old song, Rock of Ages, Christ, let me hide myself in thee. And I know some of them are now waiting just over the bright and stormy sea. I know the troubles are behind him, and happy together they will be. They are waiting and watching up yonder for the coming home of you and me. Oh, the church in the valley, oh, that little white church is a place I love so well. Now I'm sad and I'm lonely, yes, I'm sad and I'm lonely but she left me here to grieve and never know. All my nights have been long days, all my days have been like nights, but when I saw you, I knew I'd love again. For the first time in a long time, I want the sunshine to shine on me. I want those hillsides to feel me walking, and I want you, love, all over me. For the first time in a long time, I want the sunshine to shine on me. I want those hillsides to feel me walking, and I want you, love, all over me. For the first time in a long time, I want the sunshine to shine on me. I want those hillsides to feel me walking, and I want you, love, all over me. And I want you, love, all over me. I should have listened to my father. I wish I took his advice when he said you didn't love me and you'd never treat me right. 21 years we've been married, for 21 years I've been true. Never once did I stray, dear. All I ever loved was you. Now today it's all over. Yesterday is the end. Since you told those lies about me to my family and my friends. 21 years we've been married. For 21 years I've been true. Never once did I stray, dear. All I ever loved was you. Years we've been married, for 21 years I've been true. Never once did I stray, dear. All I ever loved was you. Slowly the long days turns to night, and soon they'll switch off those prison lights. babies in. They can chain my body, but not my mind. So I'll break out again tonight. The warden thinks I'm in for life. Always ever seen me wear a stripe. He don't know about my blue suit and my tie that I'll wear when I'm with you tonight. These walls and bars can't hold a dreaming man, so I'll be home to tuck the babies in. They can chain my body, but not my mind. So I'll break out again tonight. These walls and bars can't hold a dreaming man, so I'll be home to tuck the babies in. They can chain my body, but not my mind. So I'll break out again tonight. Yes, I'll break out again tonight. Milwaukee was where we were before we came here, working in the brewery and making the finest beer. She came to me on a payday night, said let's go to Tennessee. So we went down to Nashville to the Grand Ole Opry. We turned on the TV, Minnie Pearl was talking loud. I said that's the girl for me, I love her, there's no doubt. I'm leaving here right now to find out where she's at. If I can't get her, I'll settle for a little pretty Tammy Wynette. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town to decide which one you want the most, if Opry stars or me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm going now and trade my old Ford for a O's. I might get all drunk up and trade it for a rose. One thing I know for sure, I'll always be true. There ain't no way to get drunk enough to stop my loving you. So I'm gonna get on the old turnpike and I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna leave this town to decide which one you want the most, him Opry stars or me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. them Opry stars to me. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Milwaukee, here I come from Nashville, Tennessee. Driving down a lonely road on a dark and stormy night, when a little girl by the roadside showed up in my headlights. I stopped and she got in back, and in a shaky tone she said, "My name is Mary, please won't you take me home?" She must have been so frightened, all alone there in the night. There was something strange about her, her face was deathly white. She sat so pale and quiet in the backseat all alone. I never will forget that night that I took Mary home. I pulled into the driveway where she asked me to go. Got out to help her from the car and opened up the door. But I just could not believe my eyes, the back seat was bare. I looked all around the car, but Mary wasn't there. A light showed from the porch, someone opened up the door. I asked about the searching for. Then the lady gently smiled, then brushed a tear away. She said it sure was nice of you to go out of your way. But 13 years ago today, in a wreck just down the road, our darling Mary lost her life, and we miss her so. Oh, thank you for your troubles and the kindness that you have shown. You're the 13th one that's been here, bringing Mary home. I was born in the Southland 20-some odd years ago. I ran away for the first time when I was 4 years old. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of the back road, and every mile of the railroad track. Got a gal in Cincinnati, got a woman in San Antonio. Always love the girl next door, but any place is home. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of the back road, and every mile of the railroad track. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of the back road, and every mile of the railroad track. Well, you may not like my appearance, may not like my song, may not like the way I talk, but you like the way I'm going. I'm a freeborn man. On my back. I know every inch of the highway, every foot of the back road, and every mile of the railroad track. I'm a freeborn man. My home is on my back. I know every inch of the highway, every was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Undertaker, 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 please drive slow for the little body you were hauling. Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I will follow close behind her, try to hold up and be brave. But I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. When I reached home,